Hey everyone, so welcome back to our channel. Okay, no copywriting. Alright, so welcome back to the channel. So we have yet another upload coming up for you guys here. I actually think I have to get over right here. But
oh yeah. Maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. No. It was just that.
Yeah, it was a little weird sign right there. Okay, so we got another. Whoa. Oh wait, that almost threw me into the wall.
That guy's almost driving into the wall himself.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to a totally new place here. Out of mind, out of state. We have no idea what's awaiting us, so
yeah.
We're really excited here. And what's the name of this place again that we're going to?
It's called, part of the Cumberland Trail. It's called like Heiss Mountain or something.
It's like Possum Creek or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never been to this place before.
In 2 miles, take the exit onto Jones Gap Road.
Up 111 north. This is freaking. This is something. I've never driven this road before.
I haven't either.
Right. So I have to stay in the right lane, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Still got a mile and a half to the exit.
The landscape definitely changes once you get over the mountain and everything. Technically, I don't even think I'm supposed to be driving commercial trucks on this road.
It's still a highway.
Yeah, but it's like, it's uphill. There's like some regulation or something for commercial trucks.
True.
It's like, I think they just can't be in like the left lane or whatever.
I think you're right.
Like or something can happen. It can cause a runaway or whatever, so.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, whenever that exit the Jones Gap Road, say 1 mile. The place we're going is somewhere down there.
Look at the valley over there.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. I actually like that. It's a really...
Use the right lane to take the exit onto Jones Gap Road.
Landscape over there. You can call it that. Like tree line. I'm like lost for words right now.
Yeah, so right up here.
You say you use the right 2 lanes? I swear to God, maybe it's just something else.
Take the exit, then turn right onto Jones Gap Road.
Can I turn right, or is it just straight?
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Oh yeah, we got a gas station here and everything. Okay, this is one of those things where it just feels like we're going on a vacation.
Then turn right onto Heiss Mountain Road.
Yeah, kind of. So yeah, where all those cars are coming out of, you're going to turn right in there.
Alright. Very interesting indeed. So right up here.
Yeah.
That's first turn.
Turn right onto Heiss Mountain Road.
Watch when we get there, there's going to be like nothing.
We are out here.
Like, we're out here, we don't know what we're doing.
In half a mile, the destination is on your right. Cumberland Trail, Possum Creek segment, Heiss MT Road trailhead.
So, does this road, don't you have to, like, cross this road for something?
I don't know.
Cumberland Trail? Because it, like, cuts through here.
Yeah.
You have to turn completely around.
I don't know. Where will they find out?
Oh, boy. We're going off-roading. I saw the dust up there. I was just thinking, like, does this turn into a dirt road or something? It sort of does.
Yeah. We'll shoot.
Yeah. Oh, man, they're doing construction on the power lines here, so I'm wondering what is going to be the deal.
Yeah.
This is actually so interesting. Look, there's an abandoned barn.
There's a no trespassing sign.
Let's do it anyway.
Trailhead looks like where all these cars are. Yeah, turn left into here.
Alright.
The destination is on your right. Cumberland Trail, Possum Creek segment, Heiss MT Road trailhead.
Park your car in here.
Alright.
There's the trail.
Okay.
Arrived.
Thanks, Siri.
Why did it say it was on the right?
I don't know. That's weird. Well, shit. Let's not get too lost.
Yeah. Alright, here it is. Alright, so there will be a dramatic drop in quality here. Alright. What? Alright. Put it into the glove box. Alright. What?
Okay, I'm leaving my wallet here.
Alright.
I just don't want to...
Good thinking. Oh shoot. You know what? I need to also get... I need to bring my jacket along too. Alright. Ready to head on out?
Yeah.
How far do you think we can go here?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Alright. Let's see. Have
Alright.
trailhead, so is this it? Where we're at right now?
Yes. I think.
Okay. It's 111, and then there's a bridge. That just goes like way out there, doesn't it? Wait.
Wait, does it cross over the road at all? Because the mountain's up that way.
Yeah, it does, look. Yeah, it actually says you have to like go up Jones Gap and then cross through there. That's 111.
Shit.
So you have to cross up there, and then I guess this is where we're at, so.
Yeah, do we want to go up here?
Why do we have to go up here?
I think if we're trying to get up, like, to the mountain and stuff, you know, the entrance would be over here somewhere.
But aren't we here to see the waterfalls and stuff?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It'll be up this way.
Why would it be up there? Alright. Have just a minute. I just realized that my boots are incorrect. Right, from what it looks like though, it looks like all the interesting stuff is back that way.
We can try.
We just went up onto the mountain. It doesn't seem, because that would be the entrance to Possum Creek.
Yeah.
And then coming off from back that direction would probably be pretty dangerous regardless, so, because there's no map or anything that says where we're going. Alright. 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 Let's head out. Oof. There's so many rocks here.
I know. So there's the creek.
Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting right there, right?
I guess.
Gosh, do they really have to be doing construction right there?
Found the waterfall.
Oh, nice. You want to go cross over onto it?
Let's check it out.
See, Ryan? I told you. Oh, wow, there's water coming off of this.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me see. Wow, interesting stuff right off the bat. Dude, this actually isn't like so bad. You could probably just like walk down onto this and then just like, you know,
Yeah.
there's some dry spot right there. That's actually really cool. It just leads down into that.
Yeah. Probably be able to get a better view if we go up here further. I thought that was the trail just dropped off, but
I wonder what's down there. Just stuff. Oh my gosh, this is so much more different than what I'm used to.
yeah.
Here's a trail. Ugh. You see, there's the waterfall. All that right there. I love how this is actually really interesting because the trail just kind of like cuts, like makes natural formations.
Yeah.
And everything. It's just really cool. All ready to begin with. You know what's gonna suck though?
What?
Is that on the way back, it's gonna be an uphill.
That's what I was about to say. That's like, getting back up.
Yeah. Ah, sweet.
Looks pretty shady.
She's just run across it. This is where we need to come up to more often.
Yeah.
There's a lot more fun stuff to do out here than what's on out and around on Signal Mountain and all that stuff.
Yeah. It'd be really cool if it was just like rain and it was all full of water.
Yeah.
Now we could going up.
Oh boy. All right.
Maybe not.
Sort of went up.
No, it won't.
Let's see. Oh wow, the battery in this thing is dying quickly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Good thing I packed 6 others. Oh, up the hill again. Wow. Even during the winter, this looks nice.
Oh, yeah. I think it's nicer during the winter, honestly.
Yeah.
You can see more.
Yeah, all the leaves are on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it like gives me this strange sense of nostalgia
Oh, yeah.
for some reason. You ever get that feeling?
A little bit.
We just gotta watch out for bears and stuff out here. Imagine riding a bike down this.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. All right.
I wonder where we're going.
What?
I said, I wonder where we're going.
I don't know. Ooh, I like these, love the amount of pine needles on these trees here.
Oh, yeah.
Adds a nice bit. Feels a bit more like natural out here
Oh, yeah.
with the shade and everything.
Definitely.
It's like so weird though, because it's like this weird sensation that comes over you when you step into this area. And then it's just like, well, you just can't lay your finger on what it is exactly.
Yeah.
I hope we don't get lost out here.
I hope so. I mean, they haven't really taken any turns, so, like, they pretty much just followed the trail.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Follow the creek, actually.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That too.
There it is. Oof. Alright, still got good battery.
Good.
This is pretty much turning into like nothing now. It's not even like a trail anymore.
Yeah. Looks like we're going up again.
Sweet. Ah, this is so cool.
High up now.
Yeah. So what we have to do for the main part is just follow the white markers.
Yeah.
That's how I knew where I was when I went on the Edwards Point Trail.
Yeah.
Look at all that. We goes down there pretty good ways.
Yeah.
Now we're going down.
Looks like there's another waterfall down there.
Really? Oh, is that? No, that's not it. They had a picture of like a blue hole here with a big waterfall,
Yeah.
but
Maybe we'll
that's
see
just kind of down there.
it. Maybe we'll see it.
Yeah. Or it gets too dark outside.
Yeah.
Then we'll have to spend the night here. Then we eat nothing but Cheez-Its for dinner. That's pretty much all I have in my bag right now.
I didn't bring anything, so. Now it's way down there.
Yeah, it is. Holy cow. So, you know that Sunset Rock video we're making, right, where we time-lapsed it?
Yeah.
I actually had it set to where it time-lapses, and I put some music over it, but I don't know why, but my computer just decided to be gay all of a sudden, and just decided that it was like, once I finally cut it all together, it wasn't going to play the music anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's just literally a video of us going the whole time. And it's retarded. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I've done enough work on this.
Yeah.
So, you know. Well, I really like how that looks, you know. I love how the scenery just changes. Like, come from Signal Point
Yeah.
all the way up to here. It's like at Signal Point, there's nothing but a cliff. But here you get, like, the waterfall and this valley and everything.
Yeah.
And some nice shade.
I think I hear a waterfall down here somewhere.
It's either that or it's just the water rushing in general. It's just too far away.
It sounds a lot louder.
Maybe.
Shit, now we're going straight down.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's a zigzag.
Like a W.
Yeah. I need to find a better way to store my keys, to be honest.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is so narrow. Is there a point when this closes?
It might close at night if our car is still there.
Oh, well, my car's gonna get towed then.
We'll make it back before it gets dark.
I think they would actually go and search for us more than anything, though, because you gotta think,
Probably.
because we may have ended up getting lost here.
Yeah.
That could still be the reason why we're still out here, so they'd have to send out a search party for us.
True.
And so, instead of towing the vehicle and saying, well, shit, you're not going to the horse stable tomorrow,
Yeah.
you gotta go find your car, they'll go find us. Yeah, do we even have cell service out here? It says I have like full signal, but that could also mean that I have nothing.
I don't have any signal. I have 1 bar.
Yeah, it says for me I have 4 bars, but normally that means that it's like, it's so terrible out here. I honestly don't understand it, for the most part.
Yeah.
I hear something down here. Well, I don't know what it is. Oh, look at that huge rock formation. Whoa. You want to get up under it?
Not much under there. Unless you want to crawl into that.
Wait, no, look at that. Somebody tried to build a campfire right there. That's funny.
Yo, that's cool down there. I wish we could get closer.
Yeah. Maybe the path will take us closer.
Maybe.
Because isn't that what we came here to see? Oh, I'm down to 1 bar of battery life on this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I like how it got brighter out here.
Yeah.
So, and then you have like this big opening up here.
Wonder if we can see something.
Yeah. Hopefully. Whoa, look at that. You see there's like a cliff over there?
Yeah.
I wonder if it actually takes us over there. That would be so cool.
That would be. It drops down a lot here.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
Way down?
Yeah.
I think it does take us around, because if this just takes a bend right here, then we end up going over by that cliff.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait. I think you can see the freeway.
Yeah, you probably can.
Yeah. Like all the way out there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Trips and falls over everything.
Some coming back is gonna be a beat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so bad.
But it's okay, Ryan. We're the adventure boys. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Oh, well, we're headed away from the water. Okay, I thought that actually curved around up here, but it does not for some reason. As far as I can see.
We're going higher.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's a switchback, so I guess it's just going in a circle.
We're going up here. The GoPro's probably getting a nice shot of my ass this whole time.
Yeah, probably.
You just need to rename the video Ryan's Ass and the
Ryan's ass video.
Cumberland Trail.
Cumberland Trail. Obviously.
We're really going up now.
How do you even hike this? Wait, how are you supposed to hike this all the way?
I have no idea.
Whoa. We're really up high now. It's all those rocks down there. There's a lot to see here. I guess we don't go over there by that cliff over there, but let's see. This looks like it's like a curve around. Just like,
Yeah.
and then I guess we just go that way. I don't know, but wow. I have an idea. Let's hang our hammocks here. This tree to...
It still goes up. Want to keep going further?
Yeah. It's like that tree to that tree. Alright.
I love how we started right by the creek, going down into the creek, and now we're like 1,000 feet above it.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
How much higher do we have to go? Luckily, this isn't the way back. But you gotta love that sunset right there. After this, do you want to stop at that gas station?
Yeah. We might need to.
Yeah. We just end up passing out on the road on the way back. It's like, ah! Oh my god. There's a lot of different things to see up here.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad we came here.
I'm thinking this is gonna bend around and go over there.
Yeah. Oh boy. We are going down a hill. Still, it's going. Oh my god, this just keeps going down, down, down. There's like no place for us to stop along this trail, though.
I know, there's not like a good overlook or anything. I'm waiting for something like that to come.
Yeah. Wasn't there a picture of that when we
That's what it
looked at it?
We'll just keep going along. And...
I don't even think we're in the right place.
Yeah, we still are. We're still on the white trail.
Well, I don't even think we're in the place that's described by the computer.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Oh my god, this is so treacherous. Ugh. The fact that we have to like walk so slowly down like this trail, it takes out more energy from your legs than what it would be to just let it go down the hill.
Exactly. I love how we went up all that way just to go back down.
Yeah. But luckily it's not as steep.
Yeah. I hear more water.
Oh yeah. So going, yep. Holy crap.
I hear something.
Oh yeah. It means we're close to civilization. What?
Look how high up we are. Yeah, there's definitely a water. Oh, I see the waterfall down there.
Really?
Yeah.
This is gonna be something. You wanna just go down there and like just chill and then come back?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because we're obviously, this is the Cumberland Trail, so
Oh, yeah.
we don't really have any goal in mind, so that might be the last thing we see.
Exactly.
But still, this is really interesting.
Oh, yeah. Definitely cool to see something new.
Yeah. Is that the waterfall, though? That just looks like rushing water.
It's a waterfall. It looks heavier back in the trees there.
Huh.
Either way, it'll be cool.
Yeah. It's so nice and cool, though. Speaking of cool. Whoa! Surprised this hero's still going. Oh my god. What? Are we gonna be on the climb back up?
Yeah.
Oh sweet, rock crawling.
We don't get close to that waterfall, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Dude, it looks so... Oh my gosh, everything out here so different. This isn't even a trail anymore, it's just a bunch of rocks.
Damn, it's going the opposite way. It's going this way.
Oh wow, fuck.
We keep going for a little bit more and it doesn't turn anything. Stop for a
Dude,
bit.
look at that rock face though.
Yeah.
That's something fun. We're just on top of that. Literally.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look at that cave.
Yeah. Dude, I don't even feel like I'm in Tennessee anymore.
Yeah.
This is so different than what I've been used to.
Yeah. I see a bridge down there.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe that crosses over and then...
It does, I think. Yeah.
Alright.
We'll go to the
Whoa.
bridge and see what's up there.
I wonder if people actually get up there. It's like...
Here, I gotta get a picture of this.
Holy shit. Wow. That's so cool. Yo, come on up. The water's fine. That's neat. Dude, look at this. Come up here. You got 2 trees. Hang your hammock up here. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh. That is insane. Holy cow. I can't believe we chose to come down here. This is totally worth it. Imagine if we went to any of those other places that we looked for. It would have been just nothing but a bust. Yeah. Let's scoochie on down here. Hey, another path. Oh my god. That rock formation. I wonder if people have actually tried to climb this.
I'm sure they have. Here's the
That's
right
in-
equipment.
What?
Here's the right equipment. It would be
Yeah. So freaking cool. What?
keep going. I'm gonna take a shortcut.
We're just gonna take a shortcut and cut down onto this. Instead, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna go. Wait, whoa, what's over here? Yo, there. It like keeps going over here. Dude, there's another trail. Yeah. Want to see what's over here? I mean, I think it just cuts back around here. But if I'm not mistaken, it might be a shortcut back to this other path. Holy fuck. Holy crap. I'm literally under a huge rock formation. That's insane. Now, where's Ryan? You know, I don't know if it really cuts back over there, but there's definitely a trail over there. and it goes under this huge rock formation. It like juts out so far. Yeah, it's so cool. All right, we found a bunch of interesting stuff here. So while we continue on, I'm gonna ask, make sure hit that like button and also subscribe as well. If you want us to do any more adventures and stuff like that, because this is something sort of once in a lifetime for me and Ryan to do by ourselves right now.
Oh yeah.
It's not going back to Falling Waters for the 500th time, going to Signal Point, and Falling Waters, or no, not that, Rainbow Falls or whatever. This is actually something different, way different. Bridge, 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 bridge. What? Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh, and just to let everybody know that I am actually recording on a GoPro Hero 1. Oh my god, look at that.
So do we want to risk it if I keep going up a little further to the waterfall?
I mean, we can if you want.
Okay, we're just going to have to haul ass to get back there. The sun's going to set in like 45 minutes to an hour. And we don't want to get stuck out here.
Oh, really?
It's only 4:20, so I'm sure if we go another 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, we can go another. I was thinking we should stop at like 4:30 and then head back. That is just so cool. Look how clear the water is down here.
Oh yeah.
It goes all the way up there. Hey, you think this is safe for drinking?
I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't be bad for you, but I wouldn't drink it.
I should get a life straw.
Good. Those things are actually good.
Yeah, and you can just drink directly from a stream, any stream.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Oh, we're literally down in the middle of a valley right now. And we passed no drinks or anything. What were we thinking?
I didn't expect us to be going this far.
Me neither.
We've been going for like an hour almost.
Alright. Up and up. We're headed to the top. Actually, you want to just like... Are we actually going to go up over to the waterfall, or is this just going up the cliff here?
I think it's just going up to the... I hope it's going up this way just a little bit. We'll just see. We'll take another like couple minutes and see if it goes anywhere.
Alright.
If it doesn't, we'll just turn around.
Oh, this like leads off into nothing. Look. No, it's like up just right here. It just stops.
Nah, you go around on these rocks.
Well, I think it's actually just leading up. Yeah, it's just leading up here. So if we want to get over to that waterfall over there. Holy shit.
If it even is a waterfall.
What?
If it even is a waterfall.
Yeah. I think the rushing water that we did here.
Go to the left at all? Or does it just go?
I think, yeah, it does. Cuts back here. This isn't even much of a trail anymore.
It's still the white
Look.
trail though. I got markers still.
Yeah, but look.
Woo. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a big...
I don't think
there's
this...
a sign over there. Let's see what it says.
sign. Yeah, I think that just cuts back. I don't know where we're at right now. Well, hang on, it's got a white marker, so that means this is off foot traffic, welcome.
Oh, okay. So it's basically like saying.
Yeah.
That's still the white strip.
But basically what's happening
I just
is...
wonder if that goes anywhere up.
What? This place?
Yeah.
I mean, we could go check that out.
We'll just go
But, I mean, if we're going that way, I'm betting you that we're going to go all the way up to Virginia from there, so...
Probably. We check the map. We're just in, like...
We're in limbo. Somebody tried burning stuff here. Roller coaster! Yeah. What is that? Is that a bridge or something I see? Or no, wait, that's a humongous ass rock formation. I thought that was a bridge. There's nothing out here. But hey, look over here.
Oh, cool.
There's actually some little bit of a waterfall right there, and there's like a little bit of like rock just out there you can walk on.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, do you want to like set up there or something?
Yeah, we're probably only gonna have like 10 minutes to chill though, because
Sun sets at like 5:30, right?
yeah.
It's okay. We can pack up at 5:30.
I'm trying to do this entire hike back in the dark.
Oh, I should have brought my new headlamp.
Oh yeah.
What was I thinking? Alright, so we actually found like the perfect place to go camping here. Dude, this would be like perfect to like set up a tent right here or something.
Oh yeah. This would
Yeah.
be a good place to camp sometime.
Holy crap. Yeah, all this waterfall stuff. You can go like rock crawling and everything. That is fucking cool. Alright, everybody, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I don't even know if me and Brian are gonna make it, but we're gonna hang out here. Alright, so where should we pitch camp here?
I'm probably not even gonna bother setting up my hammock, because by the time we get it set up, we're just gonna have to haul ass back.
No, we're not.
You know how long it took to get here?
2 minutes. What? Alright. We got time, Ryan.
Alright.
Alright. Let's set that down. There we go. And then we get all right. We got it.
Yay.
Alright, while you're being boring over there, I'm gonna have some fun over here. Or, hang on. Dude, hang a hammock up here. What? Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, let's set this back down again. Let's see. Oh shit. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Alright, hopefully this doesn't fucking fall. Ugh! I'm actually literally off the edge of this. Hi! Yeah, all that down there. That's where nothing will get us. Oh man, this is fun. Duh. And but the fact that we can't go camping here would suck. Oh man, this is something. A nice waterfall down there, huge rock formation up there. This is so different. Alright, so I'm gonna come back in a minute here, but make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe as well. Really help out and all that. And if you guys want to see more of this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because this is something that me and Ryan are going to go on probably only once if we don't get any more subscribers or anything. So just make sure, you know, subscribe and everything. But yeah, This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Alright. We'll probably see you all whenever we get back. Alright. Oh man, so we made it back. Holy crap. Oh, alright, so Brian, there was a campsite here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that where we were?
Yeah. Let's see, we got bridge. Broken Point. There's another bridge. I think that was it. Oh my god. So the thing is, we actually could have continued up the stream right there. There would have been a waterfall and another campsite. But I don't think we should have gone that far back. So, but yeah, that's Big Possum Creek for you. Holy crap. We absolutely have to get out of here. It's about sun setting already. Holy crap. Alright, but first, we're gonna make a stop somewhere. Go on. This ain't working. Brian, I think we're locked out in my car.
What do you mean?
It's not unlocking. Hang on. Alright, there we go, we unlocked it. Holy crap. Alright. Oh. Alright, there's that.
Yeehaw.
Oh my god. Ugh. Here's this.
No, sweet. Thanks.
Oh. Oh man. Aren't you parched from that?
Yeah.
What's further up this road?
I don't know.
Let's see. Alright. How weird. There we go. Alright. Oh my god, this is so...
You're good that way.
Alright. Holy shit. That is so whack. What we're gonna do on the way back is we're actually going to stop at that gas station.
Yeah.
There's the freeway right there.
Yeah.
Where's that abandoned? Do you want to check out that abandoned barn?
I think someone lives in that
What?
old house right next to it. It's like a trailer.
I doubt it. There's no way. I think that's just getting ready to like be taken down by nature as far as things are concerned.
Maybe.
Oh my god, I'm just so worn out from that. You think they have like any protein shakes or anything there?
Maybe.
Alright.
See.
Yeah, it's like $2.95 here. It's gonna be like $3.45 in like a year's time, you know?
Yeah. That's gonna suck.
Yeah. All things to bite it. Alright. Oh, my legs feel like noodles right now. We've been walking for so long.
For real.
Like literally right now we actually are in an area where we have no clue where we are. Okay, there's literally no place to, like, no lines or anything here for us to know where we are, so we just gotta know. Alright.
Here, you want this?
Yeah. Oh, okay, now my car locks. What a joy.
Oh, yeah.
I got here sodas. Alright. So, I'm thinking, let's see. There's like nothing here. It's like this is all beer and... What in the world? Oh yeah, you could. But that's like a breakfast drink.
No.
Yeah. Oh, what is this? It says Oreo on it. Oh, it's like an iced coffee. We don't need that. Especially this late at night. What is this? I mean, we guess we could get something like this. And then... guess... Oh, those waters and stuff.
Those body armors are good. You ever had one of those?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not getting anything, so.
Okay. Alright, so... Still nothing. Okay, let's get a water and then a Gatorade. How about it? Oh, there it is. There it is. So, this is going back in here. Alright, and now I'm gonna get Gatorade. So, which one? Which one looks the best?
And then I get the...
Tall one.
Yeah. Get the Frost. That's always my favorite.
Oh yeah, the Frost one?
Yeah.
Let's see, we got a berry one, and then... Oh, those are Gatorade Zeros. Arctic Blitz. Actually, I think... I'll stick with this. Alright. We don't need much. Alright. Alright. So we finally made it back out. It's already getting darker.
Yeah.
Like, we only spent like, what, 5 minutes in there?
Yeah.
It's already getting like super dark. So... Alright. Whoops. Alright. Put that down there. Alright. There's that. Alright, you want to just take a minute to cool off for a bit?
I kind of need to get back, so I prefer that we get going.
Alright. I'm gonna drink my Gatorade real quick.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of the video. Sorry we didn't go like all the way where we needed to be going, and holy crap, look at that truck, it's pointing at a bunch of
Logs.
yeah. But yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, anyway, make sure to hit that like button if you want us to do anything like that ever again. Make sure to subscribe as well, because that was quite something there, and you know, all that. So yeah, see y'all later.